Hi, my name is Annalisa Hansen, and I graduated from Simpson's credential program in 2006 with a secondary credential in English education, and I've been teaching English in the junior high level ever since. I currently work in Chico at Bidwell Junior High, teaching 8th grade English and writing intervention. One of my favorite memories of Simpson was when our professors would have us practice scenarios that might come up that we might experience as real teachers, and I remember my classmates and I would just laugh at the scenarios that they would come up with and say, would that really happen? And it just seemed so bizarre and out there, and they were totally right. That kind of stuff totally happened and more, and it was so great to be prepared and to realize that you have to really think on your toes, which is so important for being a teacher. And I think of those times very fondly, and it has really helped me prepare for the wild but really rewarding days of teaching middle school. When I came to Simpson, I transferred from a really big university that was just very overwhelming with how many people were there in classes, and you couldn't really be known. You were kind of a number sitting in a large lecture hall. And when I came to Simpson, it was so refreshing. I felt like it was a family. The professors were like aunts and uncles and grandparents in some cases. And I just really felt like I was known. They knew my name, they knew my interests, they knew my strengths and weaknesses, and they were really able to get to know me and care for me as a person, which was really good modeling for becoming a teacher, because having that community in your classroom where you know your students is just so important. I think if I could talk to my student self, I would tell her to soak up the time with such experienced professors who have walked the walk and who have taught with so much experience. They were just so thoughtful and kind, and their wisdom just really shone through. I remember one assignment that we had to do was to write our philosophy of education, and I wish I could have told myself that this is really important. What you believe about students and education and your work and your ministry is vitally important to sustain you in your career, in doing a good job, but also glorifying God in your actions and viewing your students as children of God who can be challenging, but are fearfully and wonderfully made. It's been a really great foundation too, having the Christian perspective as a teacher. On our campus, we have a group that prays together for our campus every Wednesday, and that is just so important to me to see my work as a ministry and something that I hope to do long term for the glory of God.